I'm tugging. I got the pliers out, and it's just twisting this fucking thing. Turns out, I'm gay.
Okay, terrific.
That was the worst intro we could have ever had. Ever. Ever.
Welcome, everybody, to what are we called now? Okay, terrific.
Don't know. I did see a post the other day. I forgot to tag you in it. It was funny because it was from, I don't know, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. And it was like, oh, I can't wait to talk about this on a 10 drink minimum podcast.
Yeah.
And then I see a Two Adults podcast commented, and I'm like, if I comment this, okay, terrific's going to comment. Fuck, we can't keep a name. The good thing we don't have merchandise or any of that shit, because the instant we do, you're going to fucking change all this shit.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay,
Oh, shit.
Okay,
So,
You
first
should
things,
absolutely not have that soundboard.
I know. First things first, we do have to talk about this. This is big. If I can find our fucking things.
Oh boy. That second one was sketchy. I just had a Cuban.
That is the fucking worst when you're pushing and you're like, I don't know what's gonna happen here.
Yeah.
Oh shit, did that other one not upload?
Absolute gamble right now.
God damn it, didn't upload. Anyways, so we got accepted, and it's not hard. It's not like it's anything special, but like we are brand ambassadors now for some fucking Shank It Golf thing.
Apparel.
So you can go, you can go and go to Shank It Golf and use Two Adults, or no, okay, terrific podcock, and then you get 20% off.
Yeah, it ain't a bad deal if you want to get some golf shit. I did see that glove they got where it says you sucked on the finger.
Great glove.
I seriously kind of want to get one, even though I'm not going to need one this year.
Are you so you don't think you're going to be driving?
No, I don't think I'll be able to swing a club. I'll just like putt. I might bring my wet. I'm going to bring my bag, but I'm not going to swing any big clubs, but I might be able to like chip, I might be able to just like chip from like 30 yards out or something like that. I can't take full swings of anything. So I don't think I will be able to. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, fuck, it's 3 months away, right?
For safety, I should probably drive.
I'll drive the cart. You can't drive. You're done. You have your privileges revoked.
You
after
get
the first year.
Almost flipped over and lost in the woods one time.
Yeah,
and all of a sudden,
almost drove into a fucking pond we didn't know was there because we were driving through weeds that were 7 feet deep.
It's nothing better though than four-wheeling a fucking golf cart. It's the best. Till it's not. It's great.
So I got thousands of dollars worth of clubs in my bag, and they're all gone now because
that's your own fucking fault. That is your own fault for having expensive things.
Yep.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's kind of cool to be a little. I don't know. To be fucking. It's not like we're sponsored indirectly, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we pimp their product. You save money. We save money.
Everyone wins.
And guess what? It's probably a website you were never going to go to before anyhow.
Yeah.
Now it's in the back of your head. Now you're thinking about it.
Hello, Robin.
Hello, Robin.
Felt
so
like
I think we need to.
Hey, Robin. I forgot his name.
We need to promote that a little bit more.
So I heard about some stuff for the golf tournament for that. Other than that, we've been talking an awful lot about Lizzo. So you might wonder what the background's for.
Nope.
I believe that Lizzo is a brave.
How hard is it for you to say this right now?
She's brave, and I think the most brave thing about Lizzo is like the tensile strength to hold her fucking titties in. I want to just crawl into her like a fucking big black waterbed. I love it.
You sit there and you see these hot chicks with these huge tits, like wearing a button-down shirt, and that button is just fucking holding on. Those threads are hanging on for their dear life. And we're all hoping, I hope one of those pops is absolutely the opposite with her.
Dude, I
remember the first time I was at fucking Vinny's and she was on like Good Morning America. And I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I think the problem that sucks is like
I could have closed my eyes and the music was still fucking god awful. It was still terrible.
We have to stop saying that people like that are brave. And that one dude, Jeff Dye, had a great quote. He said something like, I didn't have it on me. I didn't.
Hang on.
Yeah,
God, it was part of my show prep.
Show prep. We actually prepped.
We really didn't. We have a super diverse show tonight. Not all of them are funny, but we do have all races and genitals represented. So enjoy that.
Yeah, that's great. They also had he said something like oh, if everyone thinks Lizzo's so beautiful, how come when I say someone looks like Lizzo, they get pissed off?
Yeah.
That's a great line.
I mean,
That's where shit's going, man. It's just getting a little uncomfortable at the moment. We got
that's 100% true, though.
yeah.
And didn't Donald Trump Jr. Push that out?
Yeah. That guy's gonna blow up, which I'm happy for. I do have a problem though. I think and again, I'd love nothing more than to be in my 20s in the position that these comics are in, the Matt Rife, the Jeff Dye. But comedy's for the moderately attractive to ugly people. These guys are gorgeous.
Yeah, they're good looking fellas.
I mean,
Matt Rife just absolutely slays puss after the shows every time.
I'm sure.
Didn't I think I sent you that clip where that hot older mom gave him a present?
Yeah.
Like made him cookies and shit. And she was an absolute smoke show. I'm like, he is 100% fucking her and her daughter after that show.
Sure.
Good for him.
And I'm fine with that. If it's like, if they intend to do it and they, excuse me. But this guy, you can't be, if you search Matt on Google, he's number 1.
Yeah.
You can't be this attractive.
I was just talking to you the other night on the phone about him. And
yeah, and you were jacking off. You're like, oh, I'm gonna come.
It was really hard. My neck was. But he's been around a lot longer than people think. I mean,
yeah.
I saw his clips on YouTube the one day he popped up while I was watching gambling videos, and he was touring with Ralphie May when he was 15. He has mom driving places, and then at 18 he moved out to LA and was on that Nick Cannon show, Wild 'N Out.
Yeah,
like he was a staple. I mean, I watched that show. I don't remember him. I mean, goofy white guy, baggy clothes and shit like that. But I was like, he didn't stand out then. But now I'm like, holy fuck.
I just don't like it because, and I've never even heard one of his bits. I've only heard his crowd work.
That's all I've seen. And I think that's all he does.
I don't know. So if he's going to be anything, he's going to have some shit, right? I think Jeff Dye is a good writer. Jeff Dye, another guy.
I never heard of that guy.
Oh, dude, he's
till today.
I'd smash him.
Well, yeah. I mean, I saw the picture, the meme you sent me, and yes, he's a good-looking, handsome,
who's this
rugged fella?
Stud? Yeah, he's another good-looking guy, and I just
he's coming around here twice. I think.
Is he?
He's going to be in Canada like the first weekend in August.
You should let him slay your pussy.
Yes, I should definitely let Krista go to that concert. Is that what they're called? Concert shows?
I don't know.
Yeah. And then he's going out to like Delago, which is out in near Syracuse at the casino out there.
I just think it's unfair. I think it's unfair for these guys to be very attractive and funny. There's a trade-off. You get funny by being unattractive and having your girlfriends cheat on you. That's where humor comes from. Every time you're dating a girl and she swallows somebody else's load, you get more funny juice. It's how the angels work.
Okay. All right. Plausible. We can
now, I'm willing to accept that there is no God if these guys are funny and both good. Like if one of them has to be a serial killer, or have like some weird kink where he only fucks like black pregnant women, something. Because this is too much now. We've gone too far.
It's overkill.
I mean, Matt Rife's lips are the juiciest things I've ever seen.
His chin, though. He even talks about his chin. He's like, about how much he loves his chin and how girls just want to slam their vagina right onto his chin.
I mean, now, do you think he's had plastic surgery?
No.
That's the only thing I can think of. Look at him.
He's not made in a lab.
I think he is. I
like to see what his mom looks like.
I bet you his mom looks exactly like him. like short haircut. She plays tennis. Has a bigger cock than us. Like, okay, I'm like at a little above. I measure all the time for dick size. You know, I'm not gonna set any records. Like if my dick goes to war, the postcards are gonna stop coming. You know, like.
Now all I can think about is your dick with a little army helmet on.
It need a big helmet. I got a big head. It's got a little strapped up helmet. Nobody likes to fuck the Nazi ones because their helmets are too pointy.
The head of your dick just gets, you just color it green. Just draw a little strap underneath it. There's no eyes because of the rim of the hat, the helmet. Just is too down on its face.
We're going on a night mission, and it's the smallest black one. But I bet Matt Rife's mom looks exactly like him. And it's probably hard for his friends because you ultimately will want to fuck Matt Rife.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're there wanting to fuck the mom, but then
inevitably that's what you're thinking about. That's what you're seeing.
He's fucking symmetric. He looks like fucking Demi Moore in that Woody Harrelson movie where he tries to sell her for $1 million. He's a good looking dude. And you're telling me, and you're funny?
Hold on. I can't read any of this.
This is a problem. We're getting too old. You know, I was taking a shit today.
Bro.
Is that his mom?
That's what came up when I typed it.
All right. Is that his mommy? Because that's you know, like some girls have daddies. A lot of gay guys have daddies.
No, that can't be her. That's the hot chick from the show, I think.
Okay. Oh, I bet you he fucked her. If Tanya went to go see him, and then Tanya was like, "Oh no, I'm hanging out with him," I'd be like, "Okay,
yep,
it's over. It's over. Make him wear a bag." I know he doesn't because he doesn't have to.
Nope. Everybody wants his babies. Every one of them.
Honestly, if she got knocked up by him and I had a kid that I could pretend was mine that didn't look anything like me, super happy about it.
Fucking gold mine right there.
Super happy. I'd be like, you take those fucking luscious lips and those goddamn cheekbones.
Kid, kiss me goodnight.
I gotta give my kid a kiss goodnight and have to leave the room because of the erection.
What's the matter with your pants?
Not my kid.
Mind that.
No, it's just weird, man. I like, you see all these guys popping up on like Instagram and shit, and they're genuinely funny. And what's cool about them is when you first start doing comedy, and I'm no expert in it, but like when you first start doing, Ortez, you're 100% right. When you first start doing comedy, you are so amped up and so impatient that you just push too hard and you talk too fast. These guys, and again, this guy's been doing it for a long time. He said he's probably been doing comedy for 7 years or something. Like he's got to be 23, 24.
He's like 25, I think.
Okay. Yeah. So he's
I know, like I said, I was talking to you and he was doing a podcast interview with somebody. And that's when we were talking the other night on the phone. He was talking about Ralphie May, about how he opened for him a couple times in places. And then he was like, I think I'm going to move to LA. And Ralphie's like, don't fucking do that. Don't ever do that. And he's like, you think I listened to him? Nope. Moved to LA.
Yeah.
Jumped on Wildin' Out. And then, he's been doing some shit, but he was promoting some club in Cleveland area. I forgot what the fuck it was called. He says, you're going to find some of the best comics in the land coming through there. He goes, you're never going to have a good time or a bad time there. I'm like, oh shit.
Dude.
Not that I need a reason to go to fucking Cleveland, but
Rogan has a comedy club that just opened up in Austin.
Nice.
Comedy Mother. I can't spell ship without spelling shit first. That's how much I write shit. So we'll get there. Oh boy, said something fall down. So just the amount of comedy this guy has coming in. Duncan Trussell and Friends Sunday. Okay. Bert Kreischer, May 23rd. Which and the posters. Come on.
Oh, really? I mean, yeah.
Come on, the best. But he's every day there. Like so. Who's the fucking guy from Blue Collar Comedy Tour that's awesome?
Jeff Foxworthy,
No, the other one, the scruffly guy.
White, Ron White.
Yes, Ron White. Ron White lives in Austin. He's there every night. So Bert was there, and everyone wants to hear the Machine story, obviously. And he's like, I will do the Machine story if Ron White comes out from the bar back there and tells tater salad. And so everyone starts like screaming for it. And Ron White just walks out. Didn't even do, I don't think he did a spot there at all. Just was hanging out with his friends and does a bit he hasn't done in about 10 years.
It's probably been longer than that, right?
Yeah. But Rogan's like changing like the comedy club game. It's awesome. It's just great to hear. Because when I had an interest in doing this shit, there's one place to do it. And let's say you're going to go to, okay, so let's say you don't go to the comedy club because they rarely had open mic. Let's say you're going to go to Allentown and hop in an open mic when they're doing fucking Radiohead covers and you want to go tell dick jokes. It's not going to work.
No.
It's just not going to work. So, but now we're here. I know, everybody. I know.
Okay, terrific.
I have a soundboard.
You should not have a soundboard.
I got buttons. Yeah, so I guess we can get into topic number one.
I mean, we were there and then we immediately left.
I have to show you the funniest video.
Okay, that's topic. That was number one on the list.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know if that was in any order, but there was an awful lot of shit there. And some of that stuff we might be able to push off a week or two, but some of it we really need to get onto too.
Now, you know that this show is, and me and you are Down syndrome friendly, right?
Oh boy.
We are Down syndrome friendly. But this is hands down the funniest video I've seen in an incredibly long time.
The fact that you haven't told me about this yet.
Dude, I've been hanging on to this like a motherfucker. Let me get volume up. And let me just make sure volume is up here.
I am not going to drink anything just in case this is as funny as you say and I spit all over the place or choke to death.
So what do you think is going to, like, just first impression?
I can't see it at all.
Okay.
I see a dude. Okay. If that guy has Down syndrome, I have a feeling this has something to do with wrestling.
He has an elastic band to probably do some curls under his foot.
Okay, press play.
So what do you think is going to happen?
Catch this one right in the nuts. Right in the no squares.
But
what a fucking chain reaction. I mean, come on. We all know who's going to hit him in the balls, right? I mean, okay. That can't be the end of the story. And the first part was funny. The fucking breast that just fell off his asshole.
The fact that he moans like a chick.
I remember screaming. He's just like,
huh? He starts farting everywhere. Oh, it's just brilliant. We got to do it one more time. I'm sweating. Dude, I'm just so happy.
Dude, there's no way that hit him actually in the balls. It had to fucking split his balls. There's no way.
Oh,
I'd have been
yeah.
screaming so fucking loud.
Oh, God.
Tears coming out.
Dude, I just saw it. I'm just like,
Oh.
you know, like
Oh,
It's not even that it's a guy with Down syndrome. It's
No.
it's the fucking chain reaction of the whole thing.
oh.
The smack, the
It wasn't even that dude. Is like, I mean, I don't know if he came or shit himself.
maybe he's into it. Some people will pay you a lot of money to kick him in the nuts with cowboy boots on. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Ever fucking seen in my life.
Dude, the fact that you haven't sent that to me yet speaks
Dude,
volumes.
I just had to hold on to it. That's Jarian. Handle the.
I can't, man. I'm fucking. My heart is pounding. Wow. I mean, I think we've all watched those videos and those types of videos and laughed. That is definitely one of the funniest ones I've fucking ever seen. I also don't know what the whole point of people stepping on those elastic bands is. Like 90% of the time they pull too hard and it comes out and they smack themselves in the face or in the nuts or in the vag or whatever.
I was gonna leave the.
I never know why they do that.
Put your headphones on. I gotta show you the funniest video ever.
Don't drink anything.
Damn. It's sugar free.
Oh, here. Okay, talk now.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
There you
Testing
go.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. So this is the funniest video I've ever seen. We'll go here. We'll go here. Now, you can do what do you think's going to happen right now? Just judging the book by the cover. Now, we're very Down syndrome friendly on the show. I have a Down syndrome cousin, but
Funniest dude ever.
yes, Billy rules.
Billy.
Okay, so what do you think's going to happen?
I told you not to drink anything.
Wait a minute. Go back to the beginning when he says his name.
Just hold on. Just shh. Okay, so he's got some sort of apparatus. I think he's going to work out.
Elastic bands, yeah. That he's stepping on.
You ready for it?
No, he's not. I'm not.
Oh shit. Go ahead. What the fuck? Play that again. Play that again. Now that fucked me up. I didn't think that was
Let me get the camera
Oh.
centered for you. There.
That's crazy as hell.
He hits himself so hard in the nuts that he keeps farting. Which is now at my wedding, my cousin with Down syndrome was crop dusting everybody.
Dude, that was awful.
In
I felt bad for when I had to return my tux down there.
to a
It
legendary
seeped into
degree.
it.
He was just
It was
bringing it.
terrible.
How old is he?
My cousin Billy, 63.
Huh?
He was adopted. I think he's in his 50s. Sorry, maybe 50s. 50s.
Damn.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
probably. I think he's my age or a little older.
Yeah, so I think he's like 55. They said he wasn't going to live till 24,
Yeah.
and my aunt took him in. It's not biological, but my aunt like adopted him
Mhm.
and treated him 1,000% like one of the kids.
Oh yeah.
And
Happy to live.
That's the only reason he's, in my opinion. I'm not a fucking doctor, but it's the only reason why he is the way he is. Like he
He got no fucking special treatment. He
None.
didn't want any, and he talked so much shit.
Oh, dude. He was hammered one time bowling, and I'm a terrible bowler. And he goes, I'm a better bowler than you, and I'm drunk. And I'm like, you motherfucker, really?
Damn.
But just listen to the fart. The fart game on this guy is just solid. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the at the end makes me a little sad.
Yeah, I think that's when the pain set in.
Diggs, BT's, what's up? Yeah, the moaning makes me a little sad, but he also just split his nuts in fucking half and shit his pants.
Workout over.
Now, I mean,
Man,
Dude, I saw that. It was like fucking 4 a.m. I was drunk.
I wouldn't have been able to sleep.
Dude, I was like, I wanted to go to sleep, and I was just mindlessly fucking scrolling through shit. And I got you the Snoop Dogg one.
oh Lord.
Mhm.
With the 19 crimes? Is that
Yeah.
what it is?
It's good stuff. You know, they have an interactive label.
Yes, I've known that for about 6 years now.
So they have a label that uses something called augmented reality. So it actually like scans this thing, and then Snoop Dogg talks to you through an app on the phone.
Every one of those is that 19 crimes?
Yeah.
Yeah, every one. There's a whole bunch of different ones. Everyone's got a little story.
Really cool.
They have 30, 40-second story to tell you. It's fucking crazy.
This one is like,
Get
hey,
drunk and let the wine talk to you.
see that guy with Down syndrome clock his nuts?
I'm not, but listen,
Hey, Jerry, his nuts got, baby.
he fucked this
Clack,
up.
clack.
He fucked this up bad.
You are, oh, dude.
Bad. Like I wasn't expecting that. I thought he was gonna, like fall or something, like try to jump over the band.
Yeah, and yeah, hey, it snapped me in the nuts. He's like, ow, ow, ow. He hops on one foot, steps in a bucket, falls down, paint spills on him, shit like that.
Which is equally as funny,
Yes.
you know?
Yeah, but he
Not
fucked himself up.
Even when it happens to like, I almost said person, like a fucking,
It is. That's crazy. My stomach started hurting.
Dude,
My God.
I laughed so hard the first time I saw that. I got a cramp in my nuts and my butthole.
I wonder why. You literally felt his pain.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Cousin Brenda.
Stop, cousin Brenda.
But yeah, so here we are. You like our oh, do you know that we're we got this sponsorship type thing going on with Shank It Golf. So
What the hell is that?
So people can go to shankitgolf.com and put in Two Adults Podca and get
Yeah, there's no ST.
20% off.
Hey, by the way, it's okay, terrific.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because you can't remember that you keep changing the name of this fucking shitty podcast.
That is true. But goddamn it, do we look good? Yes, we look good.
Man,
We got Lizzo back here, like the Kool-Aid Man busting through a wall.
because she's as big as the Kool-Aid Man.
She's about big as your wall.
I
And she's on the picture.
mean, I made that graphic today, and I'm very proud of myself.
It looks a good graphic.
I mean, I am by no means a
I'm
graphic
not.
designer.
Huh?
No, I'm not.
We pay
I don't-
people for.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
I don't do that. Nope.
Oh shit.
But did I fucking knock it out of the park? Yes.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of her. She do the most.
Hey, welcome to the
Yeah.
team.
Yeah, as a POC, like, what are your thoughts on? So, talent wise, music wise, I've heard that she stole shit from people.
I ain't even get to that part. I'm
Okay.
just not a fan of her.
Okay.
I've seen her interact, on live shows, interviews. Yeah, she's.
What do you like? She's just a bitch.
Yeah, I say she's a little narcissistic too.
I think if you're gonna be that fat, you should not be narcissistic.
No.
Walk it back a little bit. John Candy, not narcissistic, but he was also Canadian. Yeah. I know you guys think I was going to talk about race. I did not.
What the hell?
Come on, man.
Um,
Okay.
So yeah. So what else do we want to talk about? We got other things to talk about. Here we go. The train keeps on moving. Oh yes. Let me see if I can click on this. Motherfucker. So I have this question I want to bring up to you guys. And we're gonna call it something like this. It's gonna be called Gallimony, but we're gonna say, to me, it's all the money. And I know I spelled it wrong, Daryl, so shut the fuck up. This guy is a UFC champion.
Okay.
He's dating a girl,
Okay.
breaks up with the girl. The girl wants him to pay alimony. They don't have kids together. I gotta say, I'm not for it.
This is going back a month or so ago when we had this heart-to-heart talk with Jerian before.
Yeah. Don't remember.
You
I
don't
do.
remember. It's them Bush Lights.
And
Or the
is that guy the Israel person?
Yeah, Israel.
Okay,
Adesanya.
in the notes when you sent it to me, I'm like Israel and Tiger Woods. I'm like, who the fuck is Israel?
Yeah, so
Like,
Tiger Woods
find out.
did the most baller thing ever.
yeah, sign this
Yeah.
and then fuck off.
He tells this girl that they're going on vacation to meet him to get on the plane on a private jet, and he's going to be there. The lawyer's on the jet, so when they get over like international waters, he gives her papers like, "Hey, all your shit's getting moved out," and dumps her. But she wants like $30
I didn't know
million.
that. I didn't know that happened.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
So there's also a soccer player that
Holy
was
shit!
married.
Yes, he was the smartest motherfucker.
Yeah.
ever.
So this dude, fuck me if I say it wrong. Ashraf Hakimi.
I keep
Hakimi,
saying
yeah.
That's pretty good, right? He transferred all of his shit to his mom.
Yeah, I heard that.
Everything. So when the wife tried to divorce him and get the shit, she didn't get anything. I think actually because she's a model, he's actually suing her for shit because he has no assets. But Israel, I mean, this girl deserves something. She's hot as fuck.
No. You stop saying that.
Okay,
These
sorry.
girls don't deserve anything.
I know. I
They
just love
don't
women.
deserve it.
I love women.
What did Tiger Woods' girlfriend do for him? Did she amass his $1 billion fortune? She did nothing.
Well, which
You
one? Because the
couple.
one made good pancakes at Denny's.
Yeah. It was it Denny's or was it
Mhm.
fucking Ponderosa?
God damn, here comes that rain. Fuck, dude. I'm glad you made it. I was
Shit,
gonna leave
was
the front door open, but I know you don't like to walk in people's front doors.
Listen,
Dude,
no, but you
Come in through the window?
what's up?
To come in through the window?
Yeah.
damn. Like
Come
Spider-Man.
to my window.
He said I was in it already.
Well, I'm glad you didn't have to walk through my fucking yard.
Oh
So,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I'm not for people doing the fucking alimony thing.
No.
Even when my wife leaves me, I don't want to pay her any money.
Yeah. Krista already said, and she said this numerous times over the many, many years we've been together, that if something were to go south, she goes, as long as you ain't coming after me, I'm not coming after you. We give our kids what they fucking need.
Yeah, I agree.
That's that. That's that. I
Yeah.
said,
Can you hear how hard it's
okay with
raining right now?
I can.
It
I
is
wasn't
like
sure if that was you fucking tapping your clogs together underneath.
it's like fucking
table.
Peter North just jizzing on everybody
It's
right now.
supposed to rain here tonight, I guess. First time in like a week and a half.
No, so like everyone's like, oh, it's a summer, man. You know, the grass it'll stop growing soon. No, dude, it rains every other fucking day here. It's like living in Seattle, but it's fucking terrible here. You don't like Snoop's wine? I'm gonna fucking tell him. I'm gonna call NAACP right now. I saw that fucking face.
No, what you mean? That tastes good. I ain't saying shit. Now that sugarless Cayman Jack.
You drank 5 of them in like
Well,
9 minutes.
I was always taught you don't waste liquor.
Attaboy.
No, I'm proud of you. Yeah, not for the alimony shit. I think here's a problem. If you're marrying somebody, it should be for life. But
does my
most of the time
screen
it's not. Right?
Yes, correct.
Most of the time it's not. Because they turn into bitches and you got to leave them. Like that's scientific. Look it up. However, I think you should make sure the kids are taken care of. But you should just kind of like split your shit and just go.
Yeah.
Just go. Now, if somebody sacrificed everything so you can actually have everything and make all the money, like you know, those chicks that are married to doctors and stuff like that, and like they helped them get through medical school, or like Conor McGregor's wife, like paid all the fucking bills while he went to the gym every fucking day. She deserves half the fucking money. But most of these girls get in when the game's already been won.
Yeah, and that's I think where the problem lies. Is it's one thing that you know, if I have a business and it's moderately successful and whatnot, and then I meet my wife and we get married, I'm having that fucking, what is that thing called?
A prenup.
Yeah, done up. Listen, no offense to you, but if it does go south, I'm not losing my last 15 to 20 years of hard work that I invested, that I did for nothing.
And I
It's
don't
not
like,
happening.
just to stick up for women a little bit, like I don't like that some of those guys that the girl's been with you the whole time, then they like skip out on the chick or whatever, and then they try to contest. Like Steve Jobs, to me, like always been a hero of mine. I love entrepreneurs. I love what he stood for as far as like integrity and shit like that. But he motherfucked his daughter big time. Question that the daughter was even his in front of the fucking daughter. After the DNA test came out, they said there was about a 99.9% chance that the daughter's his. And he still was like, but 1% of the population is this.
Yeah.
So she could have fucked this many other people and made this same baby. It was just some really fucked up shit. So I kind of got off the Steve Jobs bandwagon on that shit. But at the same time, the wife or the baby mama didn't really bring anything to the table. He was already fucking Steve Jobs. He was Steve fucking Jobs, So he paid for her shit, but the daughter getting kind of dragged through the mud a little bit, that to me, at our core, we should preserve the minds of the kids because like kids get really fucked up during that shit. Did you fart again?
They do. Me? No.
Oh, okay.
It's just the rain.
Sometimes he farts and it's like
No.
a scary door in a movie.
Oh, I cleared my nose. Cleared my nose. Is that a
Well,
toilet
this rain,
flush?
I'm just gonna get hammered.
I mean, it's better out than in.
I've been in jail.
Yeah. Cool story, bro.
No.
So I'm not for the alimony stuff.
No,
But-
I'm a big fan against that, and you just see more and more of it all the time. It's like these girls just get on this lifestyle, and like I need, $300,000 a month to preserve the lifestyle that I've been living. No, bitch,
Yeah.
you don't need it.
And-
You don't.
I do agree. So, and this is going to sound insensitive, but let's say that I got lottery tickets upstairs, $124 million. Let's say I hit tonight. And the life I'm going to live is probably not good to be, no drugs, hookers, whatever. You should pay women to be around and then pay them to leave.
No, you pay them to leave. Isn't that what Charlie Sheen
Yeah,
always
that's
said?
Charlie Sheen quote. Yeah. You don't pay hookers to fuck you. You pay them to leave. And he said that in probably like 1988. If Tiger would have just fucking hooked up with these chicks and told them to fuck off and like paid for their time, way better off. Way better off.
Too much
lost
entitlement
what?
going on today. Too
He
much
lost-
entitlement.
He lost $330 million because he had 2 kids with the
Yeah.
one chick?
Denise Richards.
No. No, Tiger.
Tiger.
hot chick.
Eldred.
She
something,
should
whatever.
have got maybe 30 million, but $330 million for shitting out a kid? I don't know.
Imagine that, dude. $250 million. Poof, gone. $250 million.
Yeah,
Gone.
insane.
This. But shit, he got the money.
This is something else I heard. So in California, let's say I sell a book and move to California and I'm living there with the family, decide to get divorced. And from an equity standpoint, I should probably, I'm cool with paying for the house, the kids, whatever, make sure the kids are good. You give up 60% of what you made, your worth, that goes to the girl, that goes to the chick. And then you pay alimony on top of that. So it's not like, like these girls that go after the guys that they're just dating. I guess 7 years is the barrier to entry to be common law, which to me is the biggest piece of shit thing anyway.
That doesn't even stand up in court anymore.
Yeah, they started common law because of gay people. But now that gay people can get married, which we all believe that gay people should be able to get married.
100%. Let them fucking agonize like the rest of us.
Oh my God, for sure. Not tonight. I have a headache. But common law shit, you go and you're together. You decide to break up, and the more successful person totally gets fucked in that shit.
Yep.
But that's not. They don't get half your wealth. They get alimony. So because they're accustomed
It's
to
one,
it.
in my eyes, it's one or the other. You can either, like in the lottery, you can take your lump sum, or I can pay you a little every month. What do you want?
Or you just
Fuck off.
go to Home Depot and find some dude that wants to fucking shoot somebody.
They're always hanging out behind there.
Mm-hmm. What aisle are you looking for? I'm looking for the contract killer aisle. Oh,
Yeah, where's the
Go to
contractor
plumbing.
aisle?
it's by the duct tape,
It's
Yeah,
back
there.
in the back underneath wet
the
work.
rope and zip ties.
Yeah.
No, I think I talk about this all the time. And are we too echoey because of the rain or anything like that? Is it okay?
It's fine.
It's just loud as fuck. Dude. Feels like we're doing a podcast.
I mean, I can hear it in the background when it gets quiet. I can hear it, but
Okay, I'll just keep meandering.
Listen,
do that.
he told me he feel like he's in a car wash.
Get to the car wash, baby. Get it vaxxed. So
With alimony, I'm piggybacking what you said. Now, Daryl said we talking about it a little while ago. I think we were talking about the relationships or
Yeah, that was it.
women, how they view this. It goes back to what we were saying.
I call it bitches, but whatever. It's fine.
Hey, whichever,
Yeah,
whatever
It's fine.
floats.
Yeah.
But it's just that's what I was saying. Like, men need to be justified in how we pick women, or what kind of women we pick, I should say.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times it be the ones you have a fucked up one night stand with. Tyson, he had to pay all the money to 2 women as well, and he was innocent.
Yeah. Well, that was. They said they said that he raped the chick too. Like he went to jail for like fucking 6 years. He never did it.
That's the crazy part about it. Like,
How about that? How about the fucking Matt Ariza guy? Did you hear about the punter
For the Bills
for the Bills?
what happened to him?
So that just came out. So like the guy,
last year at the draft.
he's called the punt god. He's averaged the most yards in air of any punter of all time. So the Bills drafted him in the 5th or 6th round or some shit, right? The day, 2 days after the draft, it comes out that he was
Part of a gang rape.
part of a gang rape of a 17-year-old girl
This when he was in college, right?
at a college party.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was he was like San Diego State or something, right? Was he?
Yeah.
Out
Yeah.
west there.
So it comes out that the girl lied about her age at the party, that him and the girl hooked up consensually, and then he left. She went back into the party, went upstairs with a bunch of dudes, got had sex
Gangbanged.
gangbanged. They recorded
Legit.
that, but they thought she was 18. She gets dropped off at home or whatever, however she gets home, and says that dude raped her. So the Bills drop him. He gets out of the NFL, and it comes out last week that he wasn't even at the party at the time that the alleged rape went down, and he lost NFL contract.
Yeah.
His name will never be erased from the fucking internet. It's fucking
Nope.
disgusting, man.
And
it
what
sucks for that
happened to
girl,
her?
too.
What happened to her? Nothing.
Oh, nothing.
I've said
Not
this
even a name.
I have said this since the Duke lacrosse incident. Any woman, whoever that screams rape and lies about it should get the absolute maximum that the male would have got for rape.
Yeah.
Off the fucking jail, and we can garnish your wages for the rest of your fucking life.
Yeah.
They'll get you.
They get a kick to it.
Yeah.
But you know
That
what? The
shit
people that can do
pisses
it,
me
though.
off so fucking bad.
There, that's not gonna happen. Now,
It's
there's-
not going to happen. It
if
needs to
the
happen,
shoes
but it
were
won't.
reversed and it was a man, and
Yeah.
the whole. And we're not saying, folks, that it's all right to do it. What we're saying is, if you're gonna do it or say something about it, let it be true.
Yeah. Just
you
be
can
be
fuck
honest.
somebody's whole life up with that like that. That's just something you put on somebody's body. It's hard to come off.
No.
And everybody nailed it too. It was right after he got drafted.
Oh yeah.
He was the only one there
And it was
that
never-
was ever
so-
going to see money.
It
ever.
was never a criminal suit
No,
because
it was a civil suit.
it was a civil suit.
What?
Yeah.
because
Oh,
they came
yeah,
after him
some-
because straight up because of this. You could see through this like there was no tomorrow. But immediately, it took the Bills like a week and a half to finally cut him because they took all the backlash. They actually, I mean, I will give the Bills a little bit. They're like, hang on a minute, let's just see what's going on here.
Yeah.
And then the fire
just
got
got too
so
much.
hot. They were like, we got to cut you.
Yeah. Yeah. And I totally get that position too, man. Sometimes
it sucks.
that fire burns hot as fuck. And you just need to, acquiesce to the fucking hive. But at the same time, man, like it is this culture of said, and there's no fucking recourse for it. There was when I lived in Raleigh, there was a little bottle shop that we used to go to. And we liked the bartender. My sister was friends with the bartender. And they'd have craft beers, and then they have like actual bottles you can go take off the shelf and get opened up and drink the beers too. And it was right around the time that those bird scooters just finally came out.
Mhm.
And you're not supposed to ride those scooters on the sidewalks. So Raleigh just passed this thing where bars could actually say, instead of having to just go into the bar, you could actually use like the patio area, which is actually the sidewalk area for some small seating and stuff like that. So these people are just driving up and down the thing on these bird scooters, and they're yelling at everybody. But it's happened to be this family of black people. No, I'm not saying it's a race thing, but this is where it got to the culture said. I'll get there. I'm not trying to be
Yeah, just
racial.
buckle your seatbelt. We'll get there.
So-
It's a nice long drive.
So the bartender comes out and says, "Hey, you can't ride your scooter on the sidewalk. It says it on the fucking scooter. You can't do that." Because it's fucking with their new ordinance that they can actually have people sit outside with chairs and tables and the whole thing.
Liability.
They go on, the family gets pissed off. They go on Google and say that this person started calling them the N-word. Now, I was there watching my sister play. Saw the whole altercation. Not one time did I hear a racial slur. Not one time did she say anything about black people at all. She just said, "Hey, you can't ride the scooters up and down the sidewalk because it says on the fucking scooter you can't do that. You're supposed to ride it with traffic."
We have customers. Yeah.
Yeah, with traffic. Just ride
It's
it with
basically,
traffic.
yeah, and that's what they have them in Ann Arbor. I watched a college kid eat it on one night. Me, Abby, and Chris were going for pizza after the night game. We were going to grab eat, and this dude tried to turn a corner too fast and went down. But those things are supposed to be right on the road. They say ride them like a bicycle.
Yeah. Yeah. So people go to Google. People start leaving all the negative reviews for this fucking place. And this girl was going to lose her job. And I don't know if she lost her job or not. Like at that point, like it was just touch and go. But I know for 1,000% fact that didn't happen. Someone goes in to get their nails done. They walk out. They have a bad experience. Or you go to fucking Applebee's or fucking Chili's. You have a bad experience. And the first thing you do is go and you fucking say some shit. But there's some hot button issues with that. You say anything about race, everybody jumps on it. You say these girls, it happened to Aziz, the comedian.
Oh yeah.
Took this girl out. They're hanging out. She gives him oral sex multiple times. He goes down on her multiple times in court documents or whatever. And then he calls her an Uber. And then she says that he date raped her. So in the court testimony, it's like, but you went down on him multiple times. Yes. He went down on you multiple times. Yes. She was just mad that he wanted her to leave. Dude, I would not want to be famous at fucking all.
No, not right now. Forget it. And I don't know how these people that aren't married do this shit. I couldn't imagine it. I could not imagine wanting. I mean, just imagine it's 2023. You're 25, 30 years old. You're kind of hot shit. You got a good career coming, and you try to go out on these dates. Your head's got to be on a fucking swivel.
Oh, dude, like, and they say sometimes too, like, well, so the consensual part of like hooking up, it's like now these kids are getting taught, like, if you're hanging out with somebody, you go, okay, can I kiss you? Yes. Can I put my hand on your ass? Yes.
Can I'm going to
Can I
text
take
you
your
these
shirt off?
questions
Yes.
and please answer them too, so we have
Like,
it documented.
what the fuck? Like, where are we at? That's why everyone wants to be fucking transgender because they never get yelled at.
And there's the fucking there's the transition we were all waiting for.
Sorry. My whole fucking deck just went fucking. my whole deck went black. No offense. All right, so let's get to another topic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We got a couple more before, or unless you just want to roll for the full.
No. We can pause, piss.
Okay.
I'm gonna give Jerry some fucking cocaine. He'll wake up.
Yes.
I'm not asleep. I'm just listening. I'm ad-libbing on the good parts. Like you say, the alimony that's bull. That's a crack of bullshit.
Yeah, I think sooner, and I get that maybe if you're famous and some chick that you're hooking up with is
it's not entitled.
Falls for the trick, and then she quits her job, and then she travels the world with you and all that kind of shit. Sure. I get that. But if she's working at fucking Starbucks and she quits her job at fucking Starbucks, then she gets Starbucks wage for when she when you took her to Europe, minus the cost of going to Europe. What the fuck
Bitch, you owe me. I'm gonna garnish your wages, barista.
What are we doing?
First off, nobody would be smart enough to date those fucking broads anyhow.
So right now, you know the Bud Light stuff that's happening, right?
Yeah, you were part of the show.
All right, so Bud Light had this campaign where they sent a can of beer to a transgender person that was celebrating her first year of being a girl. Okay.
His first year of being a girl. Get it right, bro.
Yes. So they sent and so Bud Light's even saying that this was not an ad, even though it was, but that's fine. So we're going to go through 3 different clips. Okay. 3 different clips.
I gotta live my fucking through this again, huh?
Clip number 1 is going to be the first thing that Bud Light put out. This is now again, this is for March Madness, which is what, Jerry?
March.
What's March Madness?
A basketball.
It's basketball. It is men's basketball, really, right?
Well, girls too. I mean, it's more title for men, but
sure.
Yeah,
girls.
And Jerry, can you agree that no matter who you are or who you identify as, March Madness, 99% of the population knows what March Madness is, correct?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Right.
I say 100%.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So
you may not be interested in it. You know, when you hear the terms March Madness, that all the bars are going to be full of dudes watching basketball and making pools and brackets and all that.
Yes.
Okay.
So we talked about this a couple weeks ago, but it's kind of fun to see everyone jostling for position. So that's what this part of the podcast is. I got to set it up for you because you're so late that you showed up for 3 weeks ago podcast tonight. So I'm glad you're here. This is Bud Light's ad campaign with Dylan Mulvaney, who is a trans activist, person.
Dude.
Yeah.
It's a dude.
It's a dude. She's a man. So this is a trans person. And what I don't like now, I wouldn't have cared if Bud Light did this to celebrate the 365 thing, because maybe that's a thing. I didn't know it was a thing, but maybe it's a thing. If you want to be a girl, cool. But they made it into a March Madness thing. So watch this person, they, them, talk about March Madness.
Hi. Impressive carrying skills, right?
So this
You
is
have man hands.
this is this person's impression of what an actual woman is. Every woman in my life would strangle the fuck out of this person.
With her 84 necklace.
My daughter would put this bitch into an omoplata in a goddamn second.
Got some Bud Lights for us.
Hey,
So-
I want to look like Audrey fucking Hepburn.
Looks like fucking Calista Flockhart. Calista
Cock-hard.
Damn.
Yeah, we did it. We did it at the same time. So this is what this person thinks a woman is.
I'm just.
And behind me is what I think a woman is. A
No.
bloated fucking piece
Jesus
of
Christ.
shit.
Land
with
your fucking
spandex on.
plane already.
Lights
I
for
wanna relive
us.
this.
So, I kept hearing about this thing called March Madness, and I thought we were all just having a hectic month, but
Right, where's the fucking shotgun getting racked right now? That's the sound we need. That's the sound on the soundboard.
Play that. No, rewind that just about 30 or 10 seconds.
I got you, buddy.
I got
I got you. I got you. This is what I love about number one, our friendship, our brotherhood, because I'm 9% black. And
Jesus fucking Christ. Kill me.
having a hectic month. But it turns out it has something
That's crazy as hell.
and I'm fine. I've been to drag shows. We are friends with gay people. I think if you want to be a guy that dresses like a girl, just let me get my daughter out of the fucking bathroom and you go piss all over the fucking toilet seat. I think women that are accepting of fucking trans dudes that are dressed like a chick and have a bigger cock than me, because every fucking trans porn I've ever seen, all those girls have bigger dicks than me. I'm fine with it. It's about time everyone has to experience a panic shit where you have to sit on a fucking toilet with piss all over it. Did you ever try like a panic shit in a bar?
This
And you're like,
show is fucking
really, dude?
out of control now.
Sorry. All right. So this is what this man, used to be a man, believes a woman.
It still is a dude. It's still a dude.
So this person apparently still has a penis and still fucks chicks.
Just with its mouth.
Welcome to with it has a dick and
madness, and I thought we were all just having a hectic month.
And that's the end of the skit.
no, it's gonna keep going. I just like to pause there and go. No joke. There's no joke there. Are you in a hotel? Okay.
But it turns out it has something to do with sports. And I'm not sure exactly which sport, but either way, it's a cause to celebrate.
It's a call.
Go back on this fuck's profile on any social media to the year before, and they are probably, I don't want to say he's talking about March Madness at some point.
I just think if you're gonna spend money, and I think Bud Light paid them that person a lot of money for this, and Bud Light's lost like $4 billion in fucking revenue for it. And it's not because, like, I think if you were to sit down and go through, let's say we had a Bud Light fucking concert series, right?
Mhm.
And we go to all these people and we say, hey, just answer this one question. Do you give a shit if a guy wakes up one day and says, I believe I've been a woman my whole life and wants to go and be a woman? I bet you the audience would be 50-50. 50% would say, fuck that. 50% would be like, I don't give a fuck. I personally don't give a flying fuck. You're religious.
And I will say this: and back in the day, it was not
It's
it was
hot.
not-
Oh, sorry.
no, yo,
I gotta make it funnier.
yo, Ed. No, I'm just saying, like, in the back of the day, it wasn't good to be out and open
Mhm.
as you thought about your sexuality.
Yeah, Daryl and I have friends that when they wanted to come out, when they realized that they were actually gay,
Mhm.
it was illegal to be fucking gay.
Yeah, it was.
So, like, you can go to
Yeah, I
jail
mean,
and get
shit wasn't good.
That's what I'm saying. And people, and I
Sucks.
think people make a mockery because her head is big. I thought the face. I
It's
thought
a
we was on
dude.
FaceTime. Yeah, I just said like the faces. This is look terrible.
The show we discussed that it was just me and Chris. If you want to be a chick, commit.
Yeah,
100% commit.
Cut
Go
your dick.
get your dick lopped off.
cut your dick off.
I would have a little bit more compassion for your cause if you committed. If you are just playing dress up, I mean, I have
And
gay
making a
dudes
mockery of what a woman is.
that dress up and drag all the time, but they are still 90% of the time when they're not in drag, they are a man. They're like, I'm a dude. I love being a dude.
Dude, drag shows are the best fucking time ever.
But this sort of shit is the thing that bothers me with this. Commit to it.
Well,
Get your dick lopped off. Become a woman that way. Then
what I don't like about
you
it
don't
is
get to
that-
fucking have your cake and eat it too. Here, you don't.
what I don't like about it is that it makes a mockery of actually what a woman is, because
It is.
especially like Buffalo women, right? So women from Buffalo, New York, know exactly what the fuck March Madness is. They know exactly what the fucking third line of the Sabres is. Women in Western New York know fucking everything. So you're gonna tell me that this bitch is the spokesperson you fucking choose for fucking?
This is the hill you choose to die on.
Fuck that, dude. Fuck that. That's what I don't like about it. Hold on, I can't fucking. We need a new setup. We need a goddamn producer.
We need something.
This month I celebrated my day.
Sipper
I
no.
thought when you stopped it, it said I was
Just play the
celebrating my
fucking
dick.
clip, dude.
Sipper no sip. I'm saying no sip.
Celebrated my day 365 a woman. This month I celebrated my day 365 a woman.
Shut up, you cunt.
Stop
Celebrate.
fucking touching buttons and just play the fucking clip.
This month I
Didn't even sip it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
This person.
We went
drank
over
it.
this already.
All right.
celebrated my day 365 of
My dad hasn't
womanhood,
died
and
yet.
Bud Light sent me possibly the best gift ever, a can with my face.
Oh, what?
So here's my question.
Dude, you stop this clip one more time. I'm going to slam this fucking laptop so hard, you're going to feel it.
Oh, shit.
That's gotta be the biggest can ever, or this bitch is a midget. What are we doing here?
Face on it. Check out my Instagram story to see how you can enjoy March Madness with Bud Light and maybe win some money too. Love ya!
This is what this bitch thinks a woman is. Insane. All right. So that's the first one. So Bud Light starts to fucking tank. Like they're trying
Damn.
to draft fucking this fucking 7'5" motherfucker that just got drafted by the Spurs. Like everyone, they're tanking so fucking hard. Now you would think if I'm Miller Lite, what am I gonna do?
I'm going to pick it up.
Come out of the pocket and be like, hey. And I don't think, Daryl, are you still with us?
Physically, I'm here.
Okay.
Mentally, I'm watching that clock tick down, and in 55 minutes, I'm out of here.
I think personally, if I'm Miller Lite, what I don't do is fucking
Follow their lead.
double down
Yeah.
or go like pro. Like I think there's a massive pro woman issue in this country because guys can be chicks. Most of the people that are women of the year have actually been men more than women in the last 2 years. Yes.
Are we talking about
anyone
Bruce
that's won-
Jenner and Leah Thomas?
Yeah, anyone that's won any awards, yeah, have been men more than women. So
This is really a bad time for women.
yes,
This whole
it
fucking
sucks.
trend, or
And
whatever's
more men
going
that have
on right now,
daughters.
is setting back women hundreds of years right now.
Which
Right
I'm for because they got a little too, dare I say, uppity.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
But they're fucked right now. All the shit that they fought for to get to the forefront, to get all this shit.
To be able to
Look
vote.
at what is going on right now.
Yeah.
They're fucked. And a lot of them are just sitting there going, why even try anymore? Why should we try?
Yeah, I get it. So then they have this fucking fiasco, right? Where they get this fucking girl gremlin to fucking
The girl.
talk about fucking
It's a dude.
yeah. Well, whatever. You know, it's his truth. So then they come out with this. Ready? So this is what Bud Light thinks about the people that are mad about Dylan Mulvaney being a Bud Light spokesperson. Right? They immediately go to fucking B-roll. Get us B-roll, horses, a guy that sounds like fucking Sam Elliott, and I don't know. Talk about handshakes and word. This is This is the ad.
Can't wait for this to get stopped 74 fucking thousand times.
Horses.
Dude, don't fucking push me.
First of all, wait. Just real quick.
God damn you!
Dude, real quick.
No!
Real quick. Why? Just answer this one question for me. Okay. Let's say that you're directing this. Okay.
You can't see it, but my eyes are closed.
Okay.
Right now, there's smoke coming out of my fucking ears.
Let's say that you're directing this. Okay. Just say. We have a field somewhere in Montana, right? Right? Dust Bowl, Montana, Clydesdale, right? Why is there a shot of the ocean? Dude, they were rushing so hard to get this shit out there that all of a sudden the same horse is in the sea and now he's back in a field and fucking watch. And I swear I won't pause it again.
Dude,
I swear to God, I will not pause it
you
again.
didn't believe in God, so stop.
Come on, man.
I won't.
I'm gonna hate you. I fucking hate so fucking much right now.
I won't pause it again. I won't. I swear. But just tell me why. Maybe after we see the ocean, maybe we pause and talk.
No, play the fucking clip. We'll talk about it afterwards.
This is what Budweiser thinks that assholes like us want to hear. Because I do love Bud Light when I'm constipated and take a duty.
Daryl,
It's
Yes,
the
sir.
real.
listen. Do you have a play button on your side?
No.
No, I don't. That fucker won't give me control of anything.
I
I have to literally be asked to join this fucking thing. I have to ask permission to get on my own fucking podcast.
Damn.
Yeah.
Here we go. That's how it is. It's hard out here for a pimp.
Oh shit.
Beer. That was me. Why? Where's the ocean come from?
Let me tell you a story
Let me tell you a story
about a beer
about a beer.
Now we're in the city. So
rooted in the heart of America,
Big cock horse.
found in a community where a handshake
Look at
is a
his furry
sure
feet.
contract.
Fire people.
Brewed for those who found opportunity in challenge
We
and
got
hope
an Asian person in. Good job,
in
guys.
tomorrow. Raised by generations, willing to sip, share,
Butt fuck.
risk, remember. This is a story
How do you get the ocean?
bigger than beer.
Bigger than beer.
This is the story of the American spirit.
Dude. So
Dude,
they
do you not
backtrack.
understand? Do you not understand?
Yeah.
It's this, the story is about the horses. Horses love to run on the beach. They love the water. They love all that shit. As you can see, that horse was everywhere. Was he not in the city? Was he not in the country? Was he at the beach? The horse was everywhere.
I think the
Showed you
immediate
that
cutaway.
Budweiser can be for you wherever
They're
you are.
national.
Wherever
I
you
get
are.
the national vibe.
If you're in the middle of Montana running through a fucking field, you can have a Budweiser. If you're walking through downtown St. Louis,
You get shot.
you can have a Budweiser. While you're taking an early morning stroll on the beach,
You
can
take the
have Budweiser.
can and just shove it into the bullet hole because
Damn.
St. Louis fucking sucks. It sucks.
It does not. Ain't always. Ain't always.
No, you're a West Side Chicago man.
No, from Southside.
South Side. Sorry.
side.
Would you rather? Let's say I drop you off in South Side. No one knows who you are. No family, no cousins. I know it's hard to fucking imagine for you. Or I drop you off in fucking St. Louis and I've got $10,000 hanging out of your back pocket. How fast do you think you're going to be? Like, who kills you first for the money?
First off, do I have a gun or no?
No gun.
Listen,
No. The only person
You're out
protecting
there
you
naked
is
as fuck right
Dylan
now.
Mulvaney.
Well, let me tell you this. Let me
Look
tell
at my can.
Well, let me tell you something. Only idiots and retards to put fucking $10,000
Allegedly,
in their
we
back pocket and have it showing. Hell no. I'm gonna stuff that shit dead in my drawers. And I'm getting the fuck on.
So black people don't have huge cocks. They just have a lot of money in their pants. That's what you're saying. Okay, got it. So let's look at what Miller did. Now, Daryl, I could not find for the life of me the Miller actual ad. because I think Miller was like, no. So I have a guy that I follow on the internet called Officer Tatum, who's a very great guy. It's 10 minutes, and he breaks it down. And we can stop and commentate if we would like.
We're not playing this clip. Why don't you just give us the cliff notes of what happened?
So, okay.
Let's save everybody the fucking
Dude, it's like
mental capacity, so they don't have to listen to you fucking
Jerry, my
ramble.
dad is dead, and this is my replacement. It's like I get this old fucking man with a hurt shoulder just fucking yelling at me all the fucking time.
Dude, I got
If you
people
live in-
texting me telling me fucking play the clip. Just play it and talk about it. Not this one, motherfucker. I'm not watching this for 10 minutes.
I'm just gonna
I'm
give you
spitting
the
all over
clip
my
notes.
fucking microphone. Yeah, you're gonna give me cliff notes for 10 minutes during this fucking video. As you watch 15 seconds of it, your brain fucking soaked in everything.
Women were among the very
God
first.
damn you!
I hope he fucking tore his whole shoulder out.
He go. He left for real. Like fuck this shit.
You dumb motherfucker.
Listen, you ain't giving no context. What we're doing is watching the same part 45 times. And you
This is all cheering, and this is what it's been like to be his friend for the last fucking 15 years.
Why do you do it? Why do you do it, Doug?
I don't know. I
'Cause it's
really
awesome.
don't.
It's
It's
awesome.
not.
It's awesome. We have a great
How
time.
many times have we hung out that we've had a fucking run from the cops?
Oh Lord.
9?
Yeah.
You sure this ain't Men's Society 2, the new version?
Yeah, I mean we're just no the
You
nine,
you not old
99
dog.
times out of fucking 100.
We're into some shit.
Damn.
We've been fine.
Even when you go to Canada?
We don't go to Canada. Actually, we did go to Canada the one time.
That's what I'm saying. Remember y'all went up there to go get drunk for the one night, come back?
Dude, no, because I was fucking we crushed it on fucking roulette in Canada. And then I crushed it on 3-card poker because of the fat chick that was telling me what to do.
Here you go.
And then I go to like as a joke because like at every other fucking casino, beers are free. So I go get all these the big ass steins for everyone. So this bitch comes by and she's like, "It'd be $120." That was my winnings
$120 for what?
for like 7 beers.
Oh, what?
Well, you get to keep the glass, and Haz doesn't even fucking drink the beer. So Daryl and I fucking drank the beers.
Canada
Anyway.
is stupid expensive.
We can dump out of this, and we'll do one more.
Yeah, you got 45 minutes.
Damn.
Okay.
And hopefully this next show has no clips because everybody left.
Oh shit.
That's their own fucking fault.
Yeah, I'm sure.
May I just say, just one more time, Matt Rife, beautiful, beautiful fucking, beautiful baby boy.
Yes, he's a
With
handsome
your
gentleman.
sultry fucking cheekbones and lips.
Your dimpled chin. How do you get a dimple in your chin like that?
All right, hey, keep fucking that chicken.
Yeah. Take us out of here.
Okay, terrific.
Dude, just stop pressing buttons and hit the